I got the glutes, I got the calves, I got the abs. I got the glutes, I got the calves, I got the abs. It's time to get lit, it's time to get fit. Let's meal prep and get it in, get it in. Get rich, transformation, freedom, and innermost heaven. Let's hit the gym and get fit, get fit. Get rich,
Well, hello. It is Tina with Enriched by Tina. How are you doing this evening? You know, I'm always come in hype, super excited. I see someone, not for sure who he is. Say something. Let me see who I'm talking to. Come on in the house. Say something. This is Enriched by Tina, and we're here to bring you some good information on how to live a healthy lifestyle. And the topic for today is, let's just stop our procrastinating. Why? Because your life depends on it. Let's stop putting off things as it relates to our health, saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow, or I'm going to do it next week, or I'm going to do it then. Let's just stop it. Let's stop procrastinating and let's go on and do the doggone thing. So I see some other folks in there. Hey, Daryl, I see you. Thank you for tuning in with Enriched by Tina. All right, Bennett, I see you in the house. She didn't help me get my whole life together today, y'all, but that's all right. We need these things from time to time. So let's just get to it. We make plans for everything that we want to do. We make time for everything that we want to do, but we never think about making time to do. Hey, Damon, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. You never make time about your health. Why? You always say, I'll do it tomorrow. Or when you mess up, you say, oh, I'll do it. I'm going to start next week. Well, girl, I done blew it, or man, I done blew it. I'm just going to go on. So let's just stop the procrastination, because we're not getting any younger. Life is happening day by day. And then we think about, or you're chilling on YouTube or strolling through Facebook or just sitting around looking at memes. You know, this weekend we sat around and we laughed at a bunch of stuff that was on TikTok. But we could have went out and took some strolls, which we did one night. We did walk. They walked with me Friday night. But that Saturday, we didn't do much moving around, but we could have made some plans to put some health benefits in there. We made plans to get our hair done, our nails done, our guys go to the barber shop or go to the game or go out to eat or do all these things. But we never make a plan for our healthy living or our healthy eating. Why? Can somebody put it in the chat? Why you don't make health a priority? Why you put it off? Why you procrastinate? Put it in the chat for me. Let me see what we're talking about. Let's see what everybody's talking about. I want you all to interact with me. I don't want to be the only one. I don't want a monologue. Let's have a dialogue. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Put something in the chat. I see it's about 3, 4, 5 of you in the house. Put something in the chat. Why do you procrastinate about your health? Why you want to put it off? I know for me is when before I even started this journey, I felt like, good evening, Vicky. I'm sitting here talking about procrastination, and let's just stop it. Why are we procrastinating to get our health together? All right. Somebody said just down outright lazy. Okay. Somebody else put it in the chat. Let's have a dialogue. I want to get some interaction going tonight. I know for me, I just didn't feel like it. One, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't halfway walk. I was out of shape. And so I just didn't want to do it because I felt like I was fine. Wasn't nothing wrong with me. I mean, fear. We don't know what may happen to us. Our minds is not set on making any changes as it concerns our health, but anxiety, all those types of things get in the way. But we'll take those same things and go to the beauty shop, go to the nail shop, go to the movies, go out to eat, do all those things that we think is important. But our health, y'all, our health is really our wealth. And that's the biggest, when you, for success, that's one of the biggest things that help you be successful is your health. When you talk about your wealth, I mean, your health is one of your biggest assets. Because if you don't feel good and you can't do the things that you want to do or show up in the marketplace or show up in your business, then guess what? That's your livelihood. So let's just stop with the procrastination. Let's really take and hone in on making a decision to do something for our health. So that's our number one thing that I'm going to say to you tonight. Number one, let me get it together here. Make a decision. Make up in your mind to do something. That's just what you're going to do. Make up in your mind to do something. Just make a decision. Say, today is today. And everybody always say, I'm going to start the new year. Well, this is starting the new fiscal year for some people, some businesses, and most businesses start the new year in July, not in January. So this is your second happy new year to you because we're in July. So we're in the beginning of the new year, fiscal year for some people. So let's make it another year. Let's look at this 7th month, the halfway mark. We're halfway through the year. So you can either say I'm halfway or I'm starting a new year. It don't really matter if it was in February or if it was in August or September. You can still make it a new year for you, for the new you. So make a decision. And once you make that decision and get your mindset in it, then do number 2. Write down your plan. Start writing down your goals. Start doing some things that you want to do. Yes, we always take the path of the least resistance, Derek. Yep, and we can start somewhere. So how do you start? You start by writing down some things. So what I want you to make a plan, write down at least 3 things you want to change and start today. Write them down. Start thinking about them. That's how you start. Write down your plan. And then when you write that plan down, guess what they become? Some goals. Now you make them into some individual goals for yourself. So when you put it on paper, it's no longer in your head. You're no more dreaming about it. You done wrote it on a piece of paper. And if you're anything like me, when I write a list, I got to get stuff off my list. I mean, I'm telling you, like if my supervisor give me an assignment, I am working very hard to get that stuff off my list because I feel like I got to get it off my back. And right, when you make a plan, stick to it. Well, think about it. You don't know where you really want to change. So what are some things where you start by saying, what are some things in your health? Are you having any health challenges? Are you having any things that you want to change in your health? Whether it's weight, whether it's your blood pressure, your blood sugar, or you got inflammation, or give me some, think about those things. That's where you start. Like, what is something that you want to change? Like for me, I didn't want those M&Ms. I did not want that metformin and meter. So guess what I did? I had to make a change in my eating habits because guess what? What was running up those blood sugars, those numbers, was what I was putting in my mouth. And then not only what I was putting in my mouth, also me not moving. So your numbers are good. So you don't have any health challenges. So then you can start thinking about what can I do to be a little bit better? Is it something that you can't do, that you could do last year that you can't do this year? If you think about, when you think about your numbers and you think about things, so you don't have anything that way. So just think about what's something that you want to do. Do you feel tired? Do you feel sluggish? Do you feel out of breath? Or do you feel like you just drained? Because maybe you might need to get some physical activity in there, which will help change your mood and change your whole overall mental state. Yes, a mindset change. When you take the mindset, all right, Damien, you said walk. Yeah, walking is one of the best ways to even jumpstart if you even trying, not even trying to lose weight, but just trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. If you walk at least 30 minutes a day, then you will feel, you would change your mood. You can, and I talked about that on Friday. You also will burn some calories. So even though you may not be trying to lose weight, you can burn some calories and lose some weight. So start it, and then you can sleep better at night. Because I don't know about some of y'all, I have these private summers, y'all, where I have a whole heat thing going on all by myself. And sometimes it keeps me up at night with insomnia. So when you are those types of when you get to a certain age and your body start going through these menopausal changes, and you go through these mood swings, and you have all these types of things going on in your body, in your mind, anxiety, all those types of things in your emotion. If you walk, it will stabilize you, because something about getting that vitamin D and getting outside. Me and one of my friends was talking about that. And I told her it is something to getting outside, because I've been getting outside now. Today is the 6th. I've been doing it for 6 days, y'all, whether I go outside or indoors. This morning I got up and I walked with a friend, and we did 1 mile. I did 1 mile with her because she's starting out. So when you start out, start small and build up. I have Bennett, she's on here. She walks 5 miles a day. Well, I can't get out there and walk with her, and I'm only just getting back going into the routine. I can do 2. I can do 2 easy. But when it gets to that 3rd mile, oh my God. So start there, Vicky. Yeah, start walking and do a little bit in the morning. You'll be surprised how it makes you sleep better. It calms down any anxiety, any racing of your mind. You can clear your head. And I take a little if I'm walking by myself, I have a stick, and I also have a taser. And if you're walking by yourself, definitely go in your neighborhoods and go where you in well-lit areas, because they are attacking people, and people are, seeing people out, and they done got out, they done got afraid, they done got through the scare of the virus. So now they out doing all kind of crazy stuff. So get a buddy, or if you want to walk at home. I walk at home in the morning, and I'm telling you, I did 45 minutes this morning. I did 30 by myself, and then I did the 15 with a partner. And if that's something you need help with, hey, hit me up. I told the lady, hey, I'll get up with you if you want to walk in the evening. I'm doing these 30 miles. Y'all know I'm doing the 30 miles for Cancer Society, American Cancer Society. So do that. Get a buddy. Do something. So make that plan. And when you make that plan and you got whatever it is that you want to do, then we're going to go to the 3rd thing that you can do. Once you make that plan and you write down those goals, and you got the goals written of what you want to change, give yourself a deadline. By when? Give yourself a deadline. And once you give yourself a deadline, now the game is up. The game is on. That's what I always say. Once I put it out there, it's out there. Like I said, I wanted to do these 30 miles for the American Cancer Society. Why? Because my mom and my mother-in-law and my aunt, 3 powerful women that was in my life that made a good impact, all died of cancer. 3 different types of cancer. One died from ovarian cancer. The other one had pancreatic cancer, and one had breast cancer. So that's 3 right there. That's 3 different types of cancer. And I wanted to make sure that I make an impact and make a difference. No, it's not going to bring my loved ones back, but guess what? I get to do it because I personally have not dealt with it, but I have friends that are dealing with it now. And the aftermath, y'all, they beat the cancer, but guess what? They have all different types of side effects. So I'm trying to raise money to help deal with the research as well as to help with doing with some of the needs that some of these cancer patients need. So when you set that date, and once I said July, I was doing it, and I'm gonna go hard, and I'm gonna do what I can do. Now I'm out here, y'all. So every day I try to get up and post to let you know where I'm at. The link is in my bio on my page, or how you can donate if you so the desire. It's not too late to join me. Because if you're already walking more than 2 miles a day, then you can get your 30 miles quick. So you can still join me and send them in, because I'm gonna send in all the miles that the people are joining in to help me. And yes, walking is the best stress reliever. Yes, if you're in the office, you can take, that's right, 10 to 15-minute breaks. Because what's my saying, y'all? Do 10 in the morning, 10 in the midday, and 10 in the afternoon. That's 30 minutes that's broken up in smaller segments. That's right. Small increments. Because let me tell you, when you make these small changes, it's going to make a big impact in your life. And you're going to be very surprised. Because when I was walking every day, y'all, I really walked away some pounds, y'all. And not much so on the scale, but I walked away. I slendered down too. I mean, I lost some inches. I mean, some of y'all might think, oh, God, she's a bad mama jamma, but I am. I was a bad mama jamma at 285, but I'm 205 now. I'm still a bad mama jamma, but I can tell a difference how I feel, because I was doing some little things, and I did little things, and over a course of a year and a half, and it took me about a year and a half to do it. I did it. And I did a little bit at a time. Did I have some problems? Did I have some sneaky situations that come up? Yes, I did. I did cheat. I did eat what I wanted to eat. But guess what? Once I did that, this body was not used to some of those things. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But my body said, baby, we're not doing this. What you doing? What you trying to put in me that I'm not used to? My body rejected the things that I thought I wanted and had to have. Baby, as they said, baby. If you know anybody that's from New Orleans, baby, as they say in New Orleans, honey, it showed up in some ways that I did not want to show up. So now I have to be very prepared and very strategic in how I do this. So once you got that date, hey, Teresa, how you doing? I see she's got a goal line. She's on the road to 50. So she getting up, she's going to the gym, or she's working out at home. She's my accountability partner, but we're not, we hadn't been in sync, because I've been in Bedside Baptist, y'all. As I tell the Pastor Pillar, he had a really good message for me. And Deacon Sheets, we had a little affair, and he was just all over me. And Deacon Sheets wouldn't let me get up in the morning. But guess what? I'm back. And I thank God I have a new client that wants to walk early in the morning. So that's now jumping starting me, because guess what? Now I got to help her. So, but by me helping her, it's helping me help her. Because now I'm getting back up and getting my mindset. I know Deacon Sheets, y'all, he's so sexy. And y'all, my husband don't hear it. And sometimes he be trying to make me leave Brother Blackman, because he be on me so good when he lay hands on me. And I'm telling you, he lay hands on me so good, I can't even move in the mornings. But I got to let him go, because I'm in love with Mr. Blackman. I can't have an affair with Deacon Sheets. So I have to keep this marriage of almost 28 years. I have to keep it together. So I can't be cheating on Brother Blackman with Deacon Sheets. But I tell you, the teamwork does make the dream work, because now I'm getting up a little bit earlier so I can get a little bit more activity. Then I'll walk with her. And so then that gets jumpstart me. And guess what? I know about to get a whole divorce fooling around with Deacon Sheets. He better go on somewhere, because I'm trying to tell you, I ain't trying to be in no divorce court messing around with him. So guess what? I'm gonna loose those sheets. I'm getting ready to get my mindset back and get back moving and get back doing the things that I know that I'm supposed to be doing to keep this. Because guess what? If you don't do the things, you have to do the things that got you to where you are. So when you set that date, and Lord, I thought I turned my phone off. When you set that date and you get that drop dead date of what your goal date is, it feels so wonderful. So once you set that date and you got the goal, you done made a decision, you done broke down these goals, now it's ready to do what? You got everything in motion, you got it going on. Now you are beginning to take action. And you taking those actions by what? Breaking down those little goals, those little things you said. And I told you in the beginning, think about 3 things you want to change in your health. And it may not be to lose weight. It may be to make some healthier choices. That's another thing too. Because as we get older, certain things we shouldn't even be entertaining anyway. But we do. Start making a decision to say, okay, well, I may not drink a soda. Maybe instead of drinking 5 sodas, I'm going to drink 3. Or eating 3 pieces of chicken, I'm going to go down to 2 or then go to 1. Or instead of doing fried, then do something else. Do grill it. Or we all got these air fryers now. It's easy to have some fried chicken and not have all the saturated fats and stuff that comes with it. So guess what? We're going to stop procrastinating. We're going to make that decision. We're going to get our plan. We're going to set a date and we're going to take some action. Because get why? Because we're no longer going to be in the procrastination mode. We're going to make a decision and do the doggone thing. Why? Because we need to stop procrastinating because our life depends on it. What you do today and the changes you make today will help you have a better tomorrow, a better year, years to come. I want to be 80 saying, y'all, I really don't want to, I don't want to give up getting on this boat or going on this island or flying somewhere. Or over out on the yacht. I'm dreaming big, y'all. When I retire, because I want to be able to do the things that I'm doing right now, but don't have to worry about, I got to get back to work. Can't take too many days off. I want to relax and enjoy life. And so I'm making these necessary changes. Why? Because I don't want my children to have to put their life on hold and do some things because I'm not taking care of me and then they have to take care of me. So this has been Enriched by Tina. I hope I've said some things that spark some stuff in your mind to make you take action and do some things today. Stop putting off things that you can do today because guess what? Tomorrow is not promised. And I'm not trying to give you nothing to scare you or anything like this, but tomorrow is not promised. We have right now. And right now, we need to take advantage of those things that we're doing like right now. So listen, y'all, I know that I will definitely keep you lifted up. Most definitely. Y'all know I'm always doing something. So I told you so. Remember those miles. Let's do something about it. Let's get in it. Do something. You might not do the 30, but do 15. Do something. There's more miles you're doing this month than you was doing last month. And like I said, if you want to donate, hit me up in my DMs. And last, look, as we say, these are church announcements. Last but not least, you all, I am doing a comprehensive business empowerment. It's been 5 leaders. It's 5 of us. We all met virtually. None of us know each other personally, but we all met through some virtual events. And then I met one lady on Clubhouse. And so we don't know each other, but we came together and for 2 weeks, took us 2 weeks to plan this, to put together this 5-day mastery. Now we're down to 4. Last night, we learned about some ingredients to things that you can do. Tonight is talking about putting the technology in your life. So hit the link up on my page, and I'll put the link on my page again for you all to register. Go on and register so you can get in there and get some good information. Then we're talking about your purpose on tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Then I'm going to bring with you your health is your wealth. And then the last lady, the one who the brains behind it, that the Lord gave her a download. Let's get together and do it. And we just said, let's do it. So I want you to know that is something that it will change your life. And even if you're not in business, it can just change your life and give you some things to think about, because we all have a purpose. We all have been set here to do something. And so why not figure out what that thing is? Because most of the time, what you're passionate about, that's your purpose. So then you want to figure out how you can own in and get those skills that you need to do what God has put you on this earth to do. This has been Tina with Enriched by Tina, and I'm just here to help you one meal at a time. Thank you, and I will see you on Friday for Fitness Friday at 6. And you know we've been talking about walking, so a lot of you all said you want to start walking. So I'm gonna give you another benefit about walking. So see you on Friday. I'm gonna give you a little music on your way out the door so you can get your whole life right. And remember to do something that you didn't do yesterday. Do it today. It's not too late to make a change. And also remember, I am Tina with Enriched by Tina, helping you get fit, which means freedom in your mind for your internal healing, so you can see your transformation. I said transformation. Bye for now. And let me give you some music.
Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean.